Hi, my name is Fabian and I'm the founder of Bare Bones Yoga. I'm here today to show you how to jump from high push-up to low push-up. It's a way to integrate your two different poses, high and low push-up, into one smooth move. It'll add an additional challenge to your practice and help you integrate the breath a little bit better as well. So I'll show you how it's done first and then we'll break it down. Coming into downward facing dog. Lifting the belly up towards the spine, that's called Uddiyana Bandha. Bending your knees and jumping forward. Lift halfway up and bow. Come into chair pose. Take a full breath in and fold. Lift halfway up and then low push-up. Upward dog and downward dog. So to break that down, when you jump back to low push-up, which is the verbiage we often hear, it's actually jumping forward because the front half of the body extends forward and the lower half of the body presses back. So it's almost as if your body were moving in two different directions at the same time to create that flatness and length and at the same time lowering. One of the things that people sometimes do when jumping back is they jump to high push-up like this. You never want to do that. That's a lot of strain on your shoulder joints in particular and a shock to the whole body. You want to create a sense of buoyancy so that your body can absorb the shock, so to speak, of jumping forward. So we'll take it from a crouched position. As you're dropping your hips, you're lifting up through your core and beginning to bend the arms in preparation for what will be your low push-up. Again, resisting the urge and maybe what your mind's telling you, which is to straighten the arms, create a sense of buoyancy. Get a sense of lifting slightly onto the balls of the feet and putting some pressure down into the hands. As you draw the belly in towards the spine, push back and then down. One thing to notice as you do push the feet back is how far down your shoulders dip. In low push-up, it's important to keep the alignment shoulders to elbows versus dipping the shoulders down. Dipping the shoulders down like this puts a lot of pressure on your rotator cuff muscles. And over time, that dipping low and lifting up can create almost what's considered a shearing force, a tearing force on those muscles. So when you jump forward and down, keep an eye on how low you go. So again, coming forward, this is where it typically would be in a class. Halfway up or a chair and then folding down. Lift again and prepare here, almost a slight crouch. Flatten the palms, lift the belly, begin to put some weight into the hands and jump back. Adding some of these sequencing pieces to your practice can add a little bit of challenge. In a position like this, it builds a lot of arm strength and awareness around the core and can make the practice a little bit more fun as well. With all moves in the sequence and all poses, try to let go of a strong attachment to being able to do anything and add a lot of presence and breath and bring a sense of fun and enjoyment to the practice as well. If along the way you're able to integrate some of these things in, that's great. Please visit my website, barebonesyoga.com. Feel free to email me with any questions. I'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.